Hey guys, IcyNewYear back with part 2 of the special. We're going to go ahead and leave Slowpoke's head there. I cleaned up my inventory a little, cooked a bunch of my food, made a second furnace because it was just taking way too long with one furnace, and I went ahead and made a hat and a new sword. So, we shall set off for greener pastures, or sandier pastures, one or the other, whatever we come across first. But slowly building up that layer of fat. And I think we're going to focus on the chickens first. I have one seed, so we're going to be using that next time we see a chicken to get it to lay an egg for us. And this looks like a wasteland of water and swamp. I just want to get out of the swamp, guys. I've gotten to the point I feel like I can comfortably run occasionally, which is cool. Look at that fat build up. I'm also noticing it's very important to kind of get that fat build up as much as possible at the beginning. Always eat as soon as you can. There we go. And then from there, you know, you want to keep yourself pretty healthy. Right around halfway fat, I think, is the best. Though, honestly, going a little into plump isn't that big a deal. And they'll give you that extra reserves. So, more pig fields. There's a lot more wild pigs out here than I remember normally seeing in Minecraft. Howdy, pig. I am getting a very don't starve feeling from all this, which is kind of cool. Like, I actually really like that. Because, I mean, as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of that game. I keep expecting to run into the tall bird. You wanna... Oh, you're going to take a while, aren't you? Okay. Well, we're going to move on. We're probably going to stop the running. There we go. That mutton in there. Get mutton in my tummy. Man, this swamp seems to go on forever. I don't think this tells biomes. No, it doesn't. I couldn't remember if it did. So... there we are. Eat up our last chicken. I'll clear up some inventory space. Having the ridiculous amount of mushrooms is always nice because we can top off our hunger with them. I'm actually pretty good on pumpkins. With 6, I could start a decent-sized farm, so I'm not going to bother picking those up. And I'm at the point I can actually go a bit without having to kill everything for food. It's kind of cool. Here we are. Oh. That gave me a little bit of fat. Cool. I just want to get... I don't know. We should actually keep our fat level probably right around there. And grab some, a little bit more pork. And knock down this tree. And I guess we're going to boat for a bit. See if we can find somewhere. Here we are. We don't want to overeat now because it's going to push us into plump. Though actually, while boating, being plump doesn't matter. So we might as well. Okay. Let's get ourselves... actually, we should probably make a spare boat just in case. It's always nice to have one so you don't have to like try and place a crafting table when you're in the middle of the ocean because you hit a squid. So... onwards to adventure! Yeah. Since it stopped raining, let's switch our particles back on before we forget. So we're going to just go this way for a while, see if we find land. And if not, we'll cut off another direction. If we spend too long in the ocean, I'll just, pause recording until I find something, some kind of reasonable landmass. That way, you know, the majority of this hour isn't spent in a boat. Of course we find more swampland. Why wouldn't we find more swampland? Oh, does that... okay, that slowed me down like crazy hitting those, lily pads. Things I've noticed from my playing around with Hardcore Hunger. When you're starting, forage everything. You want as much food on you as possible. Get that layer of fat halfway as quickly as you can. Because that's going to really help you when you run low on food. Ooh, a witch hut. We don't want to fight a witch right now. That is something... Ugh, get out of the trees. Something we want no part in. Pay attention to running and jumping. Do as little of that as possible. And carry dirt on you so that in a pinch you can make some dirt slabs. That will... Because once you get down too low on hunger, you can't jump anymore. Ooh, desert. Excellent. We're going to be exploring a desert and hoping for a village. So you're going to want to have something on you to make slabs out of. Dirt, just, you know, easiest way to make them. You can make it without a crafting bench. Not a bad deal. You need those, you know, if you get to the point you can't jump and you're stuck in a hole, slabs are going to save your life. Or can save your life. So that's basically what I've noticed about hardcore hunger starting out. It's really not terribly hard. You just need to think about it. You need to, instead of just going after everything willy-nilly, realize that hunger is a resource and you need to actually pay attention to it. You kind of have to get into the nomad lifestyle, or like mindset, where you need to collect food, and collecting food is no longer something you kind of casually do as you're playing. Your first couple days, you know, you're just collecting food. And then if I can give one bit of advice, don't go out at night. At all. Just until you're comfortable, night is not your friend. Stay inside, hide, go get yourself a soda. Don't AFK too long because, you know, you want to double check on your food. Your food does go down no matter what level you're on. And you can starve to death on anything but peaceful, so not good. And my cats have decided to fight. Awesome. So, there we go. Clear out the route in front of us, because hardcore movement and tall grass sucks. Well, tall grass sucks with hardcore movement. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Hardcore movement is one of the coolest additions to Minecraft I've ever seen. It just feels very right. Okay, let's see. Finding a village would be fantastic. Oh, learn your food values. Learn what gives what. That's something I'm still working on. I actually don't remember how much mutton gives or how much pork gives. So I'm going to make sure, you know, my hunger goes a bit lower than it should so I don't get over fat. I'm in the plump area, which while exploring, I don't mind being plump. Oh, village! I'm a little bit slower while plump, but if I get stuck somewhere without food, I can live a little longer, which is nice. If I'm understanding this correctly, what I've noticed is that food, once it hits the level of fat you have, goes down slower. Because it, like, eats through your fat level, then the hunger, which is nice. Oh, thank God. We've got wheat. Now we can actually start. So I think the first thing we need to do is we're going to need to board up some of these guys. Well, once night comes, before we hide, we're going to board these guys up so they don't get eaten by monsters. Because each villager is essentially worth 2 diamonds now with their new breeding mechanics. This is kind of crazy. And we're going to be living in this village. So yeah, that's a thing now. Okay, we got carrots. That's awesome. Screw you, lily pads. I'm done with your shenanigans. Oh God, it's so nice to find this. The well itself is a good water source. We've got wheat. There's at least chickens nearby, I know that. So let's just mow some lawn. See what we can do about getting these chickens producing some eggs. The sun's starting to go down. This has been a successful day. This is a big village, too. I mean, look at all these farms. We're gonna want to herd all the chickens into a pen soon. We got sheep. So, good mutton farms. Was there a... Okay, and now once these guys start hiding inside for the night, we will start locking them in. And I guess we're probably going to want to make some more torches. That way we can light up the insides of their houses. I have made the mistake before of not lighting up the inside of the villager houses and just having zombies spawn in there. So, okay, he's got a torch. Oh, they can't actually get in that way. Lock him in. Guys, get inside. Get in there. This is ridiculous. Get inside. You guys, come on. What are you doing? Well, I guess you guys are staying out here. Let's see. Lock that off. And we're just gonna dig him a little trench here. And hope that the zombies can't jump over. We'll see. I don't know if the zombies can jump over more than a one gap. I don't know. Now let's go find the rest of the villagers and make sure they're safe. And by safe, I mean under house arrest. Zombie getting in, going at someone over here. I'm so glad they added the particles that let you see when that's almost broken. Let's go ahead and torch him in. I'm getting shot at. Out. Out. I gotta finish my villager preparations. No! I didn't get a... There was no... Lock you in. Sorry, there's no blacksmith. But I really can't complain with how many farms this village has. I'll take that over like a diamond any day. Anyone in here? Cool. This is my favorite house. This is where I'm gonna live. For now. So let's light it up. There we are. This is such a weird generation. Just ran a bit of dirt. And I shall become the king of the villagers. Excellent. He is going to be leaving my home soon. Cooked fish for emeralds. Ugh. Wouldn't mind the other way around, buddy. So, in the morning, our goal is to start a hemp farm, and we need to get our chickens up and running. I guess we can actually settle down and make some chests, so that's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As I just randomly decide how to make that. I am on a plains, though. I didn't see any... I don't think I saw many trees out there. We'll have to get a tree farm started. And him, I think I'm just going to go ahead and kill him. Let's get him out of there. That way he's not luring villagers into my... Or zombies into my house. We'll probably take one of the little houses and turn it into a chicken hut. Lure as many chickens in there as we can. And yeah. Let's go ahead and start packing on some of these mushrooms. Here we go. There we are. And okay. I'm gonna get some of these pork chops cooking up. So always nice to have a nice chunk of pork chops. And we're basically at the point where we can actually start thinking about making I need more cobble. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and make our first grindstone. We need one more cobble for that. We need 8, I think. Yeah, it is 8. So let's go ahead and get that smelting. And we can get ourselves an iron pick. Yes. Man, this was a nice feeling of like, oh, we just like breached a point and now, I don't know, I like that feeling of progression I just got. Go ahead and get a, no, we don't want the fat on there yet. So we'll just top off with mushrooms. Just heard a chicken pop an egg out somewhere. Okay, that one just ate. We're gonna have to be kind of careful with our wheat seeds. Make sure the chickens don't steal them all. We'll probably have a stock of wheat seeds safely hidden away, so that should tragedy strike and we screw up our things, we will always have a place to get extra wheat back. And bone meal. Always nice to get some bones. I did not get any bones, of course. Did we get potatoes, or is that just... No, it doesn't look like we got potatoes. But I can't complain too much. Tons of wheat. Man, getting wheat is a pretty awesome feeling now, which is interesting. And chickens are following us. That's good. Let's just go ahead and get these chickens in a hut. Come on. Oh, I have nothing to block him in with. Okay. Ugh. Stupid lore cooldown. Cool. Get the chickens in the hut. Uh-huh. Yeah, you guys like that wheat, don't you? There we go. Chicken hut. Chicken hut. And in the morning, we'll make a way to get up on the top and toss them seeds, and soon we'll work on collection system for that. Yeah, it looks like we got wheat and carrots. So we're going to have to find another village at some point so that we can get potatoes. No! Oh, God. All the wasted wheat. All the wasted wheat. We need to hide out. I can't deal with creepers blowing up my wheat right now. By hide out, I mean pick the rest of these carrots real quick. There we go. That's all wheat. I'm just trying to take assessment here. See what we got. Yeah, it looks like pretty much wheat and carrots. And I'm okay with that. We'll have to find potatoes at some point. But at least we have some kind of food now. Get him. Oh, if we could found potatoes, we could make dinners, but yeah, we'll just have to deal with that. Let's go hide. Hide for the night. In my home, chicken. Chickens to me. Let's get as many of them in here as we can. Might as well. Yeah, that is a lot more chickens than I had expected to get in here. Cool. So feed them their wheat, seeds. We'll have some eggs in the morning. Make us some eggs and bacon. It's gonna be the bee's knees. Fantastic. Okay, so we definitely need to get more stone in the morning. And we need to be able to start, so we need to start grinding. We need to start up our farm. Okay. Not bad for a second episode here. Sun is coming up. Whew. I like that I can't rush to, this is going to sound ridiculous, but I can't even rush to get to, the grinding stone, or millstone, tack, which is amazing. Like, that's pretty awesome. Just trying to get them away from the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, guys, lay me an egg. Just 1 or 2 eggs, that's all I care. 1. Okay. Apparently I have a zombie mob collection system because they all just hang out there. Someone just gave birth. You have to get them out of the water. Oh god, all the arrows. Cool. Some bones. Okay. There's a zombie hiding up here still. And we're gonna check... Oh, creeper. We want these creepers nowhere near our farms. Building a wall is going to be probably a big goal for me here. Building a giant wall around this and, like, boxing it all off, lighting it all up. And that's something I actually haven't done in a very long time. Like, felt like it was necessary. I think it's kind of cool that I'm getting that back. Well, maybe I'll do a surface quarry instead of a strip mine. It's like, you know, a dig down quarry. I haven't done that in a while. That'd be fun. Oh, we're hurt. We're hurting. We gotta be careful. But we got enough stone. A little bit more. Perfect. Let's head back to our house. I hear someone opening a door. Oh, they can't get out. It's okay. Oh, I see you, creeper. Which house is mine? This is it. Cool. Now let's smelt up another piece of that. And we shall set up our grinding stone. I always forget how to make these. It's, what is it? Like that, that. No, there's a gear here. There's my hand crank. And here is my millstone. Awesome. So I think I'm going to put this in this building across here. Just because I don't want, when I'm doing stuff, to have to deal with the chickens. Okay. And guys, I think I'm going to cut this one here. And then we'll work on the third and final part of this special. I'll decide what I'm going to do on this base later. Hey. This might be something I continue to work on here and there. Or, I don't know. I'll let you guys give me some suggestions down in the comments of what we should do. But yeah, I'll see you here in a few minutes. After we get our first wheat, our first flour. Oh, yeah. That felt like a really cool accomplishment. Okay, guys. See you in a few.